At its almost second anniversary, Monster Hunter Rise has made its way to new platforms. This will undoubtedly introduce the series to new players. Still, compared to the original Switch version, those who have already dipped into the Steam release for its more robust graphical options should likely avoid this version of the game. While Monster Hunter Rise on more consoles is highly comparable to the PC version, well, the PS5 and Series X versions at least, the lack of cross-save support made me feel reluctant even to invest my time, especially when thinking about how I'd rather be progressing on my already established Steam characters, which I started after investing time into my Switch characters. So here I am, resetting the adventure for a third time, which is the main problem I have. However, you're lucky if you have held out this far, because you're in for a grand adventure. Monster Hunter Rise has players create a hunter before awakening in Kamura Village. After being introduced to the basics of the village, you are welcome to jump into your first set of quests. Quests are divided between village quests and hub quests, where village quests are the main story and single-player focus. The hub quests introduced online elements. Similar to the PC release, players can utilize a voice chat feature for online play, which I don't even remember attempting on the Switch release. Additionally, systems in place keep the quest difficulty balanced to how far you've progressed through the single-player content, allowing you to take on special license quests, which will increase your hunter rank for tougher online quests. As you take on missions, which include hunting a monster or even collecting, you'll enter expansive environments full of collectible items and enemies. One of the best features of this entry is the traversal options, whether riding on your pet Palamute or using the wire bug. The wire bug is a bit more versatile by offering benefits in combat to dodge or move in quickly for an attack, but both methods speed up exploration. Aside from this, you can edit your loadout and switch skills at the tent for added customization. All weapons have some benefits, but there are quite a few, so experimenting with each goes a long way to finding your playstyle. Switch skills are a new addition to this entry. Each weapon can be customized with switch skills, which grant added abilities. More are unlocked throughout the game, allowing players to fine-tune their combat style further. Weapons can be further upgraded and customized alongside character upgrades, utilizing experience and materials found on hunts. The better parts of Monster Hunter Rise come during high rank quests, but it takes a while to get there. I rarely had issues on hunts through the single-player content, but that never made things less thrilling. When facing off against some of the larger monster enemies, I found myself in a hypnotic zone as I reacted to enemy attacks, utilized systems such as riding atop enemies, and recognizing openings in enemy attack patterns. However, once you get to higher rank quests, the gloves come off, and you'll fight against beasts that put your skills to the test. Although there are plenty of high rank quests in the single player mode, multiplayer is where the game lives and breathes. As previously mentioned, this console version is compared to the Steam release, but the PS5 version does have a few additional features. For example, players can play at 4K resolutions with 60 FPS support or 120 FPS at 1080p resolution. This shows in the game's presentation with much better graphics. Still, given the hardware limitations of the Switch, I feel like every version that has come after suffers from environmental downgrades in terms of textures and scale. Further, players on the PS5 can enjoy some adaptive trigger support when blocking or shooting. I feel like this version ultimately falls short if you're playing after you've already invested time into Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak DLC, which includes new weapons and abilities. Unfortunately, excluding these means removing a few silk binds and switch skill options, such as swapping switch skills. However, I believe this game was made for newcomers, which means they have a lot of excellent DLC awaiting them. Monster Hunter Rise on new platforms is ultimately here for those who have held out. It offers much of what the Steam version has, with the ease of being playable on consoles. The absence of crossplay and cross-save is a huge missed opportunity, but new fans have much to look forward to in this adventure. This is a must-play entry in the series, now available across all platforms. Noisy Pixel is giving Monster Hunter Rise on PS5 a 9 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Please read the full review at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.